invite the first speaker, as I must say, Mr. Subhash Goyal, Managing Director, Stick Travels, to please share his thoughts and join us for this welcome address. Ladies and gentlemen, a जोरदार तालियों के साथ अभिनंदन. Mr. Subhash Goyal is joining us, MD, Stick Travels. बहुत-बहुत स्वागत.
Thank you very much. I have all the presidents here, Mr. Mehra, Mr. P.P. Khanna. I don't want to name all the secretaries in the tourism ministry. My dear friends, firstly I'd like to congratulate the organizers for having organized such a wonderful function. And the problem is that, you know, it's about 2 years and the industry is still, suffering and is still squeezed. What is the solution? A commitment made by the government on SEIS has not been honored as yet. That needs to be honored. And secondly, when 500 million people have been vaccinated, what is the reason that we are not starting e-tourist visas? I don't understand. What is the reason why we are not starting scheduled international flights? So many students are suffering. They are paying through the nose 2 to 3 lakh rupees for a flight to Toronto via another place where they can get a PCR. I mean, this is unheard of. And we have been writing, I have personally written to the tourism minister, the civil aviation minister, and I have written to the Prime Minister also. And I have started sending letters to all the members of the parliament. Because when countries like Switzerland, countries like France, countries like Germany, USA, Canada, UK, and all over the world has opened up. About 67 countries are today accepting your vaccines. So why are we restricting people to travel? I think it's a big challenge. You see, and the inbound tour operators, people who are dependent on foreign tourists, the tourist taxi drivers, the tourist guides, government recognized tourist guides, no one is bothering about them. It is such a tragic situation that we are talking about taxes, we are talking about so many other things. All these things will take place secondarily. So I think it's good that we are organizing such great events. It's good because we have to keep ourselves busy. And ITO and TravTalk and some of the organizations have organized very important digital marketing seminars and skill upgradation programs, which is very necessary, very important. But when are we going the tourism to start? When are we opening up our borders? Why are we keeping the greatest show in this country closed? We talk about, the World Heritage Monuments, we talk about, the world's highest mountains. Why can't we, with maintaining protocols like we are doing today, all the people who have received vaccinations, 500 million people have received vaccinations. If Switzerland can welcome them, why can't Indians welcome all the Americans, Germans, Japanese and all the people who have been vaccinated twice, who have received both the vaccinations? There is no need, we have to learn this. This COVID is not going to go. It is going to remain here, just like a common flu. I mean, out of the 10 airlines, I represent one of the airlines is Ethiopian. Whenever we go to Ethiopia, we have to take a yellow fever vaccine or we have to be vaccinated. We carry the certificate with us. Similarly, people who have received both the vaccinations, they can come here, they should be welcome, and government should announce the date. Inbound tourism season is from October to March. We request the government and all of you, MPs, we have to start a campaign. Each and every one of you. I see a lot of important people, a lot of important leaders out here. You see, unless and until, and everyone counts, So don't think that what can you do? You can change the world. It was 5 people who started Sikhism, the Panch Pyaras, 7 people who did the French Revolution. I see more than those leaders out here. So why can't we all use our influence in the media, in the press, in the press, that it is high time we need to open up. Air India is important, Indian carriers are important, but India is more important than Air India. I'm sorry, I should not have said this in this program, but I am on this campaign and I want this tourism industry to survive. We did not receive anything from the government. So this is the minimum government can do. You don't have to pay a single penny, only you have to take a political decision and not get stuck in red tape and bureaucracy. Otherwise, I can assure you more people will die of economic starvation than will die of COVID-19. So please, it is now or never. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.